The Galactic Tribunal had been in session for 3 days. When she finally arrived, Dr. Elena Vasquez walked through the towering crystalline doors of the Nexus Prime Courthouse, her combat boots echoing against the polished floors with deliberate precision. Every being in the vast chamber, representatives from over 300 species, turned to stare at the impossible sight before them. A human, alive, walking freely among them. "This is highly irregular," Judge Kelksmore announced, his tentacles writhing with agitation. The defendant was to appear via hologram from maximum security. "The defendant," Elena interrupted, "is right here, and she's tired of hiding." Chancellor Drex of the Hegemony Council rose from his seat, his insectoid features clicking with nervous energy. "Security. This creature should be in containment. The human accord clearly states." "The human accord," Elena said, pulling out a datapad and letting it clatter to the floor, "was written by cowards who thought one human was manageable. You were wrong. She had been in hiding for 18 months since the Great Cleansing, the systematic extermination of humanity across 47 worlds. Elena had watched from her research station in the void between, as her species was hunted to extinction, branded as too dangerous after the Liberation Wars. They had missed one, their greatest mistake. "Dr. Vasquez," Judge Kelksmore's voice trembled, "you stand accused of genocide against the Zephyrian colonies, the destruction of the Hegemony's Fifth Fleet, and terrorism," Elena finished for him. "Yes, I heard. Funny how it's only terrorism when the humans do it." She began walking down the aisle, and beings scattered from her path like leaves before a storm. "The charges are accurate," she continued, her green eyes scanning the crowd with predatory calm. "I did destroy the Zephyrian military installations. All of them. I did eliminate the Fifth Fleet. Every ship, every crew member. And I did systematically dismantle your trade networks across 7 sectors." The chamber erupted in panic chittering, roars, and electronic screeches. Elena waited for the noise to die down. "But you forgot something important," she said, reaching the central platform. "You forgot to ask." "Why?" Chancellor Drex's mandibles clicked rapidly. "Because you're a monster. Your species." "My species." Elena's voice dropped to a whisper that somehow reached every corner of the chamber, "was composed of artists, scientists, teachers, and children. Your species decided we were too dangerous because we refused to kneel." She activated her wrist display, and holographic images filled the air. Burning human colonies, execution chambers, children torn from their families. "So yes, I am what you made me, the last human. The one you should have killed first." Elena's smile was winter incarnate. "And now you want to judge me?" The massive screens around the chamber suddenly flickered to life, showing real-time footage from across the galaxy. Hegemony fleets burning, Zephyrian worlds under blockade, trade routes severed by precisely placed quantum mines, ladies, gentlemen, and various biological configurations. Elena announced, "You're not judging me. You're renegotiating with me." Judge Kelksmore's voice barely functioned. What do you want?" "Want?" Elena laughed, and the sound made hardened warriors flinch. "I wanted my family back. I wanted my world. I wanted my people to live." Her expression hardened to granite. "Since you took all of that away, I'll settle for your unconditional surrender." The chamber fell silent except for the hum of failing life support systems, another of Elena's gifts to her hosts. "Here are my terms," she continued. "Complete demilitarization of all hegemony forces. Zephyrian colonies returned to wild space. Full reparations to be paid to, well, me, I suppose, since I'm all that's left to receive them." Chancellor Drex found his voice. "And if we refuse?" Elena's smile returned, and every being in the chamber understood why humanity had been feared. "Then you'll discover why one human is more dangerous than a million. You hunted us because you were afraid. Let me show you that your fear was justified." Outside Nexus Prime, the stars began to flicker and die, one by one.